Welcome folks. Today we're diving into installing Ansible on Red Hat Linux, an automation powerhouse that makes life easier. Think of it as your tech assistant that never asks for coffee breaks. We'll break down the installation process so that even if you're new to this, you'll be up and running in no time. Let's jump in. I'm Amelia James, a technology expert with 13 plus years of experience designing and delivering human resource management systems that actually work for people. I specialize in building scalable integrated HR platforms that streamline processes, enhance employee experience, and give leadership real-time, actionable insights. Ansible is all about making automation effortless. Imagine having an assistant who just does the job without nagging you with "Did you configure me correctly?" Yes, Ansible is that hassle-free. With playbooks in YAML, setting up tasks becomes intuitive. Let's unravel how this automation magic works. Before jumping into installation, let's cover the essentials. Think of it as packing for a road trip. We need the right version of Red Hat Linux, updated packages, dependencies like Python, and repositories enabled. Ready? Let's get our system prepped. First things first, let's check our Red Hat version. Running an outdated version. That's like trying to install a high-speed app on a slow flip phone. Won't work well. We'll check compatibility and upgrade if necessary. Let's get the command line rolling. Updating packages is like giving your system a much-needed caffeine boost. We use sudo DNF update to make sure everything runs smoothly. No sudden surprises or compatibility conflicts. Let's make our system rock solid before installing Ansible. Dependencies are the foundation of a smooth installation. No Python, no Ansible, so we get Python installed first, along with any necessary extras. It's like making sure our recipe has all the ingredients before cooking. No last-minute grocery runs. To install Ansible, we need the right repository. Think of it like unlocking an exclusive store for special items. Ephel is our magic key, and with a single command, we get access to useful packages. Let's enable it and move forward. Here comes the exciting part, actually installing Ansible. With just one command, your system will fetch and set up everything. Imagine downloading a new app, clicking install, and watching the magic happen. Let's get Ansible up and running. Congratulations, you've installed Ansible. But let's do a final check, because there's nothing worse than thinking everything works only to hit errors later. Running Ansible version ensures it's properly set up. Ready to automate. Let's verify and celebrate. Alright, let's kick things off by getting Ansible set up. First, we need to install it. Super easy, just a couple of commands. Then, we tweak the configuration file to suit our environment. Next, we define our inventory and how Ansible connects to remote systems. And finally, we test everything to make sure it's working as expected. Think of this step like setting up a new gaming console. Gotta plug it in and check if it's ready to roll. Inventory files are where we tell Ansible about the machines it's managing. It's like a guest list for a party. We define hosts, group them logically, and set variables for different environments. Then, we run a quick connectivity test to ensure Ansible can talk to these machines. If it fails, well, it's like inviting someone to a party and realizing they don't have a phone to RSVP. Now comes the fun part, writing playbooks. These are like detailed recipes telling Ansible what to do. We use YAML format, define tasks and roles, and add variables to make them flexible. Always test before deploying. Nobody wants a cooked too long situation. Just like baking a cake, you need the right ingredients in the right order, or you'll end up with a mess. With Ansible, you can run quick one-time commands or execute playbooks for full automation. Checking outputs is crucial. Nothing worse than running a command and wondering, did anything even happen? And debugging. Oh, that's like finding a missing sock in the laundry. Frustrating but totally necessary. Testing is where we make sure everything works before going live, kind of like a dress rehearsal. Running test playbooks, checking logs, validating outputs, all essential steps. And scalability. Imagine your favorite coffee shop handling 10 customers versus 100. systems need to scale properly too. Troubleshooting is the detective work of Ansible. Connectivity issues, check firewalls, permissions errors, maybe it's a pesky user rights problem, debugging failed tasks, logs will be your best friends here, and performance optimization. Ansible loves efficiency, just like a good espresso machine. Alright, we've covered the basics and more. Ansible is a powerful tool for automation, and the best way to master it is practice. Explore advanced techniques, read more, and most importantly, get hands-on experience. Automation is like magic. Once you master it, you'll wonder how you ever lived without it. Please do like, share, and subscribe to our channel. For more information, contact us.